a detriment of save me. A child labor welfare fund would be set up. Bachala set up Kuridigo, and then they will award 50,000, and then they will award 20,000 to the deposited fund, and besides that, a number of measures to rehabilitate them in the phase manner. A number of rehabilitate them in a place manner. So Article 14 to 18, they talk about the right to equality in the Constitution of India, and that Article 14 embodies the general principle of equality before the law. Article 14, 17, and 18 also laid out specific. No person shall be deprived of his life of personal liberty except according to the procedure that is established by law. In the case of Maneka Gandhi's decision, Article 21 guaranteed the right to life and personal liberty to citizens only against the arbitrary actions of the executive and not from the legislative actions. The right guaranteed in Article 21. The right guaranteed in Article 21. Trespass to land. Trespass to land mane magila mati jaba. Trespass to land. What is trespass to land? Trespass to land, trespassing people's property. Trespass to land means interference with the possessions of land without lawful justification. Mane iku kam nathakina mushala without lawful justification. No law, you don't have any right to enter, but still land. That is called trespass to land. Trespass to land interference with the possession. Intimidation is not an established law. It signifies a threat. They signifies a threat that is delivered by A to B, where A intentionally causes B to act or refrain from acting, either to his own detriment or the detriment of C. So the essence of the wrong is the act in the detriment and to the detriment of some other person. Detriment. What is the meaning of detriment? Threatening a person with violence if he passes a particular way, continues his business or a statement may be prima facie defamatory, and that is so when its natural and obvious meaning leads to the conclusion. Prima facie defamatory. Prima facie text kulisnya kuat terlalu. Badam. Prima facie defamatory. Prima facie defamatory. The intention to defame is not necessary when the words are considered to be defamatory. When the words are considered to be defamatory, the person to whom the statement is published, there is a defamatory even when the person making the statement believes it to be innocent. Res ipsa locator means, what does res ipsa locator means? Think before you speak. Think before you speak. Think speaks for itself. Res ipsa locator, think speaks for itself. And other one facie defamatory. Prima facie defamatory means something can happen naturally, but something that is natural to happen. Something happens naturally, but prima facie defamatoria. Something natural, it is natural for something to happen, but that is the obvious thing that will happen. But in prima facie defamatoria, the intender states that in that intimation the case was between Rocks versus Bernard. Intimation case Brooks versus Bernard. It is an established store. It signifies a trade delivered by A to B. And this case was very important in North Liberia. This is important to a determined also in third person. The X of the case are as follows. The plaintiff was employed as a draughtsman. He was employed as a draughtsman by the British. And because of negligence by profession. In the law, the negligence professions are such as lawyers, doctors, architects, categories of persons different from different provisions. In this case, they call me to and the state of Punjab, it explains any reasonable man entering your profession which requires a particular level of learning to become a professional of that branch clearly ensures the person dealing with him. Save me! Here I am, Lord. I'm calling out your name. Negligence by profession.